Well, good morning, guys. Hope you had a nice Labor Day weekend. Today, we're going to talk about women's suffrage and we are going to talk about Plessy versus Ferguson. This video is going to be specifically about Plessy versus Ferguson, and the next video will explain women's suffrage or the women's right to vote. All right. All of us know Martin Luther King. Many of us know Rosa Parks. And many of us and as well know Malcolm X. But what we fail to learn sometimes during our Black History Month lessons is there are many, many more African Americans that made strides for equal rights. And we're going to talk about a very important one today, Homer Plessy. All right, here's the background on this court case. After Reconstruction, which is after the Civil War, the South passed black codes. And these were made to strip African Americans from many of their basic rights, such as the right to vote, the right to mingle around with white people, different things like that. In 1890, Louisiana passed a law called the Separate Car Act, which required separate accommodations for black and white people on railroad cars. Basically, there was one train car for white people, one train car for black people. As a protest, this guy named Homer Plessy, who was only 1/8 black, he's what you call a mulatto. He was very light-skinned. He was only 1/8 black, bought a ticket to ride on the white car. He was asked to leave the white car, but he refused. And because he refused, he was arrested. This man was very light-skinned. He was so light-skinned, this is what he looked like. No, not really. This is his real picture. As you can see, he has some elements of African American appearance, but is obviously a mixed man. They said that was unacceptable. Homer sued the state, claiming they were denying his rights under the 13th and the 14th Amendment. Remember, that is the 13th Amendment freed the slaves, and the 14th Amendment made them citizens. The case went all the way to the Supreme Court. When a case goes to the Supreme Court, that means it's quite serious, and that this will be a case that decides things on the national level. The Supreme Court ruled the Separate Car Act was legal as long as the facilities were separate but equal. So because of this case, segregation was spread all throughout the southern United States. That's it for this. Be sure to watch the women's rights video as well and complete the assignments on Canvas, and I will see you guys tomorrow.